Howdy, it's Uncle Paul. Look at what I'm about to climb. Let us pray. I'm doing good. How are y'all doing?
Good. Pretty good.
I got permission from Steve to do some hiking out here. So I hope that's okay.
Watch for snakes. That's all.
Yeah. And I'm more concerned about the heat. But I'll watch out for snakes. I have a 2-liter bladder of water. I'm getting better. I'm doing better, but I try not to push myself too much. But you know, a person in this heat can get in trouble like that. So
you can get in trouble. How's this been? That's right.
yeah, I got to be smart about it. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
See y'all later.
Good to see you, Paul.
You too.
Take care.
Okay. Well, as you can tell by now, I got the technical difficulties worked out. I had just so much packed on that editing program and on my computer, I just needed to delete stuff. And I didn't want to just willy-nilly do it. There was stuff I wanted to save. So that was going to take some time. So I got that worked out, thankfully. Now, a couple weeks ago, I promised you that I was going to show you a new training area. I mean, this place I really grew up coming to quite a few times over the years, but it's a good place to train for hiking, and so this is it. It's the property of some longtime friends, and I just ran into them. So this is what my first hike out here in a long time. When I first went up to the peak, Guadalupe Peak, about 6 years ago. This is where one of the places I came to train for that several times. So I'm out here again, and I'll show. Well, you've already seen. I opened with the big hill, so that is really a really good workout. Really can prepare you for the climbs that you have to do. So anyway, it's a hot day. This is where I'm going to be spending more and more time before our big hike in Guadalupe National Park. Okay. I'm really not sure that I can make it all the way up this hill, but we're gonna give it a go. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sit down here and take a little break. Okay. I wanted to mention last week, but the technical difficulties prevented me, but I want to tell you of a couple of little mini goals that I have coming up soon. The first one, it may be a month away or 5 weeks, but sometime next month, I want to hike up Enchanted Rock, to do the Enchanted Rock Trail. And that's, I think, is it Enchanted Rock Park here in Texas? I don't remember. It's over a 1.5 mile round trip, I think, or around a 1.5 mile to the top and back. It's like 0.6 of a mile to the top. It's about a 500 foot increase in elevation in that short period. So that's a decent climb, and it is for me for sure. So I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to try to eventually start doing this once a week, along with my regular stairs and walking and strength training. It was a good week this week, and even though I didn't get my exercise back to what it was, I had a lot of energy, and my foot is doing fine, and my knees are doing fine, which really I didn't expect to be the case. But ever since I started doing stairs and have lost some weight, of course, my knees have not hardly been an issue at all. And I didn't have a problem with them coming up that. So hopefully, you know, Lord willing, that'll continue to be the case. Now, the one after, in October, there's a 5K that's being sponsored by, and it's a fundraiser for the Polycystic Kidney Disease Foundation, PKD Foundation. And polycystic kidney disease has, you know, affected my family and just about everybody in it on my mom's side. And I'll explain more about the disease in future videos. So I'm going to be doing that, and I don't know the route of the 5K, but I think by that time that comes along, I should be able to do that without any real big issue. So I'm not too concerned, but I'll give you more information about the disease and about this fundraiser if you want to donate a little bit. I'll link you up to that later. So those are the next two things that I want to do in leading up to our big Guadalupe backpacking trip in December. So, okay, I've rested enough right here. Let me get back to the trail, get back to my truck. Hot. Don't have a lot further though. Okay, that's where I came in right there, and from that direction, and that's where I turned off, went around and climbed up that hill, made a circle. So I'm only now a few hundred yards from the truck and civilization and air conditioning. Well, those last few hundred yards were tough, I'll have to admit. So really, I did better than I thought I would. So I'm happy with my journey to find inspiration and motivation to lose weight. Earlier this year, I started watching YouTube, and I've mentioned this before, that I've watched a number of different YouTube channels, and some of them are small channels, some are real big. But I was looking for stuff to motivate me, and then I thought, well, I'm just going to do my own channel to motivate myself first, and maybe in turn I'll motivate other people like I had been motivated. One of the first ones I came across was a young man. His channel's called Obese to Beast. Obese to Beast. And he's in his early 20s. And just like me, he was fat in high school. And he had lost a good bit of weight, and he still got the loose skin. But he was lifting weights and started doing kind of the bodybuilding type stuff. Amazing at the transformation that he went through. And you know, he's a young man, I'm much older, but I still found that inspirational. And I wondered, since I've gotten into hiking, and that's what I've wanted to do for many years, I wondered if he happened to have any interest in that. And so this morning, one of his videos that he put out, he went on a little hiking trip just to the top of a mountain there locally where he lives, and he talked about how he had tried to hike that when he was younger, when he was fat, and he was unsuccessful, and he was embarrassed by that, and that was part of his motivation to do better, to get healthy. And you know, about how wanting to do that kind of stuff motivated him. Well, that's where I've been for a long time, and especially when I lived in Wyoming, seeing people do that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I was glad to see that he did enjoy that kind of stuff. And so that was another bit of a motivation for me this morning. And I thought, okay, well, I'm going to try. I'm not going to have any excuses. I'm gonna do this trail today. I'm gonna climb that mountain. Anyway, well, I've talked enough. I think I'm gonna finish the rest of this water, take a nap, and then drive home and take another nap. Really, I need to get some food into me, so. It is Sunday morning, and it is time to weigh. 2 weeks ago, I weighed 394 pounds, which is a 56-pound weight loss. So let's see how I've done the last 2 weeks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's another 3 pounds. So that's a 59-pound loss so far. So that is great. So guys, thanks again. Things are going well. Back on track as far as the technical problems with the video. Getting my exercise back going again. Feeling good. So please write any comments you'd like. Subscribe to my channel. And please share it with others to help encourage all of us. So thanks once again for your encouragement and for watching. I'll see you next week.